Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Chapter Chatter. So if you're new to my channel, I create videos related to bookish things, movies, web series and all. So if you're pretty interested to it, please do subscribe to my channel, click that bell button so that you will get the notifications. Like to my video, share it with your friends and family and comment your suggestions on it so that we can move on as a family, right? So in today's video, I'll be doing reviews, not reviews like last year. 2020 was such a hectic year, a year which taught us many things, many things. It was hectic for all of us. So we were locked up inside our homes and we were like, what to do? What I did was read a lot of books. I read 12 books, which really means a lot to me. In a lot of years, I haven't read these many books in 1 year, but 12 means a big number for me. How many books did you read? Just comment below. So in today's video, I'll be talking about what all things these 12 books taught me or how was my experience last year, okay? So the first book is Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. So as you all know, Rick Riordan's Percy Jackson series is such a reputed series. We all know how the story is, what all is going through it and all, right? So I pretty much didn't like it when I first read it because I was a Potterhead. I am a Potterhead. So Potterheads, when we read Percy Jackson's, we'll be like, isn't it a copy of Harry Potter? But it isn't. It's such a different story, such a different plot. First, I also thought, isn't it same? But then when I analyzed everything, it wasn't same. It was different, okay? So Percy Jackson taught me that don't be stuck inside Harry Potter. There is a new world. That's not a lesson because fantasy books, we can't get that much of lessons from it, but in Harry Potter and all, there is, okay? In Percy Jackson, it made me realize that parents or family is a big thing. It is a backbone. So that's it. The next book is Wonder by R.J. Palacio. I love this book. And in Percy Jackson, I've done a review. Click this link and you can watch that video, okay? So Wonder by R.J. Palacio is a contemporary book. And I love it. I just love it so much. You can click this link and watch Wonder's review. You know, it made me realize that from my point of view, in my vision, that there is only one line and it's a straight line going like what is called life, right? But when I read this book, I realized that there are a lot of other people in this world who experience a different life, a different culture and different things and differently abled people. We all say that, oh, he or she is an extraordinary person when he or she have some disabilities, right? But after reading this book, I was like, what will they feel like when we say that? If you want to know that, read this book, okay? And watch the review also. You will really be amazed by what all is happening in that book. Movie is also there. In Netflix, it's available. You can watch it. So the next is The Girl Who Knew Too Much by Vikrant Khanna. One of my favorite contemporary fictional books. So contemporary really don't go up with fiction for me because when I read contemporary, I want to be completely contemporary like Wonder. When we put some, sprinkles in it, like fantasy in it, it is a whole another story. Vikrant Khanna's this book contains a bit of a ghosty touch which I really didn't like, but this story really is my favorite one. I love this story. I've done a review for it. You can click the link and I was like, oh, such a great book. Like my cousin gifted me this book and when I started reading, this is such a small book, okay? I'm not taking everything because I just thought this pile in good looking. So Vikrant Khanna's this book made me realize that if we trust someone so much, love really exists between it. I like to believe in trust more than love because if there is no trust, there is no love, even in friends or family, wherever it is, right? And this book made it some more strong, my decision. It helped me make it some more strong and realize many things. And this book made me cry in some points and smile in some points. Such a positive book actually. The next is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I don't like it. It's a duology. Okay, I'm saying that I don't like it, which is a straightforward answer. But you can watch my review and unpopular opinion of on Six of Crows and finalize how my decision is, because after reading it, I was like, oh, I don't like it, because each time I start reading this book, I'll be like, I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it. It's not a reading slump. I can feel it. So it's my opinion. All around in this world, there are fans for this book. So I am a single person who don't like it, but if you are more of a mysterious person, you want to explore the heist thing and all, you can read it. The next book is The Immortals of Maluha by Amish. Superb. So if you are a person who believe in this God Almighty, superstitious things and all, maybe when you read this book, you'll be like, okay, what is this? Oh, but it's not like it. It is another view of a same story. So when a problem is happening between two people, when we hear from A person, we'll be like, okay, he's right. When we hear from the B person, we'll be like, oh, she's also right, right? That's the whole point of this book. One point have two sides. One coin have two sides, right? Heads and tails. Like that, one story also have two sides. We can view it or read it from two perspectives. So I really love this book, and I have to read the two. This is a trilogy by Amish, and I really love it. I have to read the two more books, and I will of course give the review. So The Immortals of Maluha also, I've done the review. Click it. The next is The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. I've done a review on it. It's over here. And it's also a romantic contemporary book. It's a story of one day, which, like, I was reading it, and after that, one day, I was really amazed, because Nicola Yoon was like really superb, and plot is like well organized and all. I really loved it. I took few days to read it because it's such a short book. And after reading that book, I realized that maybe a stranger can change our life, right? Most of us don't really go into a stranger and ask for help because of our ego problems, or somewhat like, oh, how can I ask for help? But don't feel like it. I personally want to say, maybe it's not safe, but still somebody somewhere else in the world can sometimes change our life. The next book is Twilight by Stephenie Meyer. What more to say about this book? I am a great fan of it. Edward Cullen and Bella Swan is my all-time favorite couples after Harry and Ginny. So, The Vampire Diaries. You all know, one of my friends asked me, why aren't you watching The Vampire Diaries? Because I am stuck in Twilight, and I think Vampire Diaries have the same story. I know it isn't. It's completely different plot, but still, it's my personal thing that I don't want to watch Vampire Diaries, but I'm going to. I'll do the review as soon as possible. So the next book so talking about Twilight, I've done a review, you can watch it, and Twilight is such a great book. It's a series, superb, good, and it really made me realize that maybe we can love a vampire too. It's a fiction, but still, I don't believe in vampires a lot, but the book made me realize that vampires exist. The next is Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. What to talk about this book is, I can't explain it. It's a magical thriller. It's more of a circus things, and the magic we do. In circus tents and all, when we go, right, we'll see some magic tricks, which are tricks we can learn it. But also in this book, it talks more of it, which I really like. If you are more into it, means you can read this book, but the language is a bit complex. If you are not more into English, maybe you will feel a bit dizzy about this book, because it's all a different language. I mean, it's a old English. I think it's somewhat complex, but I love it. I loved it. You can watch the review. I've done it too. The next 4 books are Harry Potter. Always, it will be in my ear reads because I love it. I can't do a review on Harry Potter. I've done review for 2 of the books, like Prisoner of Azkaban and Philosopher's Stone. I'll be giving the links in the description box, and here iCards, you can watch it and come. So all these 12 books really made my year. It made me realize that books can change our point of views, our thoughts, our decisions, our reasons, everything. Maybe for you, movies can change your decision, but for me, books can change it. So that's it. Which book was your favorite and last year reads? Just comment below. I love to do that. And in my description box, I'll be leaving my Instagram link and everything like that. You can go and follow me and DM me about video suggestions and all. I'll be happy to know it. And if you are new, subscribe, like, share, comment, click the bell icon. Do everything that I ask for. I can't tell that, right? If you liked my videos, if you think that my videos are informative, do that. And that's it. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.